Been defiled? Oh dear. I just noticed the Cold War server's back up and it's pretty jumping, so I'm gonna do some MiG-21 stuff for a while. Maybe squeeze some 19 in later as well. Appear to be having rudder troubles again. I'll just have to deal with it, I think. Jaws in pain? Oof. What was it? Wisdom teeth or something? Also can't control my tongue to save my life because I got asked to relax it like 50 times. Oh, damn. Standard cleanup? Jesus. How are you so fucked up from that? God damn. It's still more than I do, to be honest. I don't know how I still have teeth, to be honest. I really don't particularly look after them. I just seem to get away with it. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Also got a cavity that needs filling too. I'm actually really surprised, but I don't have any, or at least I didn't last time I went to the dentist. I had something that felt like a massive cavity on the back of one of my teeth. It turns out it's just the back of that tooth has a funny shape to it, like there's nothing wrong with it. So I was convinced I was going to lose the entire tooth, and it turned out to be literally nothing. 057 for 60, huh? Oh, bit of a freeze there. It is back. Oh, it is definitely back. My SRS isn't though. Sadly, I think it's just because I keep forgetting to update it, but I can't seem to get it to work at all. Maybe they changed the IP for this server, who knows. Has to be something closer than that. is a little concerning since I had someone called out within 50 kilometers earlier.
Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 93-й, 21-й. Обнаружена цель. 163. Удален. 21-й, 101-й. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 21-й, 103-й. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
7 for 18. Three for 7. Hello. That won't make it. Lost him. Shit. Oh, there he is. Yes, please reverse your turn. Please, right there. Good track. Splash. For 80. tried to get on a few, but I'm still not 100% today. There was a traffic incident. Ah, okay. All good, man. All good.
21, 103. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 21, 93. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
Still got enough fuel for another engagement. Just gonna keep an eye on 061 to 45. Huh? 3 for 35. Right there. Two of them. Hopefully they stay high. Get some R3s off. Second's broken off. Auto start Andy over here with his beacon light on. Didn't make the turn, didn't even track really. Andy's still got a bag on. Don't know if I got the flight lead or not. I didn't see if the R3s hit. That should get him. Yep. Splash. Shit. There's the other one. So neither of those R3Rs tracked. Out of flares. I think we're good. Don't see him. No radar behind us. No other smoke trails, no specs. I did have it figured out at one point, then I forgot. I haven't refigured it out yet. That guy's still chasing me. We got plenty of fuel to burn, so we're just gonna fucking send it. Drag him back into our air defense. Oh shit, we're about to overspeed. Good thing I caught that in time. It's so easy to do in the 21 in DCS. And I suspect this thing doesn't actually have overstress modeled, because 1400 should be like when you start losing pieces, basically. 1300 you should be losing the engine, 1400 you start losing important parts. VNE is 1300 indicated. How far is he behind me? Eight. He's losing. Well, we'll call it a success. 2 F5s killed, and we'll probably drag another into range of our SAM coverage. With plenty of fuel left to spare, actually. If he hadn't been pulling around on my tail by the time I saw him, I might have gone for a guns kill, but he was just already set up in too good of a position for me to risk it. The F5 will beat me in a turn fight, so there's just no reason to get dragged into one if I can help it. Floating cranes again. I don't know what's up with that. I must be missing a texture or something. If anyone happens to know which texture that is, and can send me it, please do, because that is so bizarre to see. The actual stands of the cranes are missing, like the texture's missing, so it doesn't display it. I don't know why. I don't think I've deleted it or anything. So, unless ED broke it with an update, which sounds like something ED would do, I don't know what's going on with that. And it's probably not a good thing, because if I happen to fly through one and they're still there, I just can't see them. It's not very good. Hey, we got the undercarriage thump today. Nice. Hey, Gravy Navy. Welcome to the stream. I think that F5 realized what I was doing and turned away. Oh well. 2 kills. I'm happy with that. I suspect the two that I got into that second engagement with might be the same two that Jazz and I killed repeatedly a couple weeks ago. Because very rarely do you see F5s flying together in pairs, and even more rarely do you see them that high off the ground. That's why I was able to pick them up with the radar and get the R3s off. It's very rare for them to go up that high. Like, most people in the server don't go more than a couple hundred feet off the deck if they can help it. So, I mean, I'm glad they're doing that, because it means I actually get the chance to use my radar. It helps me figure out where they are and what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know if they're just kind of beginners, or if they, you know, aren't quite sure how the whole PvP thing works or what, but it was interesting. I mean, to be fair, their radars work at that altitude too, but their radar doesn't actually do anything, really, you know, other than assist the gun, whereas mine is actually useful. It's worse, but it's useful. Start warming the radar back up. I'm just trying to eke as much life out of the radar as I can before I have to actually refill the coolant. Again, you can really see what I mean about the way that the MiG-21 has to engage the F5. Like, if I don't kill them within the first 1 or 2 circles, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm inevitably going to die, unless I manage to run away through a valley and lose them like I did with the second guy there. So the R60 and the ability to just rip the nose around with a really sharp instantaneous turn is so valuable in this aircraft. And it's something I'm missing in the MiG-19. You know, the MiG-19 sustains a turn a bit better, but I just cannot do what I do in the MiG-21. Because, first of all, lose the missiles off the pylons. Second of all, they wouldn't even track if they stayed on the pylons. And, you know, third, I just don't have the instantaneous turn availability in the MiG-19. Whereas this is really, really good at that. So, I do prefer the 21 for dogfighting. Maybe with time and with more adjusting to the way the 19 flies, that'll change, but for now, this is my main squeeze. It's really pleasant to fly. Challenging, but pleasant.
Командир, оружие подвешено.
I hope those two keep doing that. I really do. It'd work even better if I had a wingman. Like, that's why Jazz and I had such an easy time against them, but even by myself, if I can get one with the R3s, or at least force him defensive, while I deal with the second, which is what I did there, that might work out pretty well. It might even be the go to fire a heater at the first guy and then try grab the second for an R3, although that's going to take some very quick-fingered fumbling of the radar on this, which is difficult to do at the best of times. Now the team's looking really good. Really, really good. A lot of people on at the moment. 6,000. What do we reckon, chat? Do we reckon it's the same guys? I reckon it's the same guys. 18,000, well, 20,000 feet. Yeah, it'd have to be them, surely. It's not their AWACS.
Keep current heading.
And a bit of stutter. PC's probably overheating slightly. I'm certainly overheating. It's hot as hell in here.
Am I vaguely audible?
You are indeed. You're very audible.
Good, good.
This has to be the same two guys.
53 degrees for 80K.
Turn warp down just a touch. It's quite loud. That should be a little better. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fallschirmjägergewehr. 42. There we go. Got there in the end. Haha, you thought I was going to say 42. Bamboozled again.
55 degrees, 55 kilometers. Target is at 6,000 meters.
Yeah, that'll be the same dudes, I reckon.
I don't think this is the same dudes.
Okay, well their entire team's drinking paint today. Good.
Because I'm not sure those guys have the Harrier module.
What the fuck is a Harrier doing at 20,000 feet?
Note the confusion in my voice?
Jesus, they're all out today.
He's also cooking, which I don't... Oh, he's diving. So, that's how you do 1,000 kilometers an hour in a Harrier. 59 degrees, 35. Looks like he's headed for the deck. Going 1,000 km.
He's got a jammer on. That's the first time I've seen that on this thing's radar for a long time.
Looks like he's going for another big 21 that's about at your 2 o'clock. 72 degrees, 20 km.
Still jamming me. I have no TDC ranging in this mode. I have the MiG-21 on radar. I can't get the Harrier, he's jamming me too hard.
Gotcha. Fight's about at your 1. 10 km, 102.
I have something crossing right to left. Is that the 21?
Right to left is the 21, yes. Harrier's now at your 2. He's coming to the west. Keep up your right turn. About your 2 o'clock still. He's now at 1,000 meters. 1 o'clock. You're pulling those. Nose is past. He's headed south. Okay, at your 11. Still at your 11. Not your 10. He's very close. 900 meters. 3K. At your 10. He's turning right. He should be crossing left to right across your nose here in a couple.
Should I be looking above me or below me? Like, what's his alt compared to mine?
700 meters. 700 meters. Merged.
Still no joy.
Right, he's not behind you. I'm not sure if he knows you're here. He's now at your 4. At your 3. 2. 1. Nose on. 850 meters, just to the left of your nose. He's turning south, so make a left turn. Now you're 11.
I don't fucking see him.
You're right on him. You're inside his turn.
I just cannot see this guy. He's invisible.
He's at 700 meters now.
Oh, he's way low. That's probably why. So
Now
he's
you're
still
3.
off my-
He's
oh,
headed.
shit.
He's headed for a group of 21s to your right.
Had tone for a second.
Yeah, that was probably him.
Fuck, I've lost him again.
Be careful. One of the 21s is breaking off towards you.
I see flares. I don't see him.
Okay. He's just to the left of your nose, so that's probably him. Meg is to the right of your nose, and you're about to pass him. Nobody in front of you now, except for the enemy.
I got him. I don't think that missile's gonna make it, but I see him. I see the MiG.
Only thing in front of you now is the Harrier. Not down. Got him.
Anything
All right,
else
what's your
to
state?
follow? 1R60, 2R3R, good on fuel.
Gotcha. 15 degrees, 80 kilometers. You've got 2 F5s coming through the mountain.
That was 15 degrees.
Correct.
What's their altitude? Is it our friends?
One's at 3,000, one's at 5.
That's what I like to hear.
They are not in what I would consider a formation. Okay, so 15 degrees for the first one, 70 kilometers. 26 degrees for the second. About
Triggered Grim again? Oh god.
Okay, target F5 is going down one of the river valleys. So they both are. Keep going, we'll see how this does.
Do you want to set me up so I hook in behind him, maybe?
Yeah, I can't tell yet if he's going to stay on this course. And indeed he's not. We don't have a good shot for that right now, but
Alright, I might just follow this valley up and then figure it out from there.
head due north towards the mountains for a second. Just like that. Alright, target is at 16 degrees, 23 kilometers. We'll see if he turns in towards you. If not, you can just pop up to the side or back of him.
What's his altitude at the moment?
2,500.
I should actually possibly be able to pick him up with the radar.
Roger that. He is at your 132 right now. 11 kilometers, 44 degrees. He is turning in on you. You're about to pass him. No, he's turning, so he's now at your 2, heading towards your 3. Turn right and see if you can get in on his tail now.
I can't see.
Follow the valley. He's at 1,800 meters. At your 1, now nose on. Looks like he's following the valley down south.
I don't see him, but I'll see if I can pick him up.
Yeah, run through the valley to your left there. Yeah, pretty much due south now. He's turned left towards the city, so once you come out of here, make a left turn. Okay, second's joining the fight. He will be at your 2 o'clock once you emerge from this. If you prefer. You might want to go for him because he may know you're there.
Where's this guy now? The first one?
The first one's dead off your nose at about 2 km.
How the fuck do I not see him?
He's now at your 1. Take 2. The second has turned in on your tail. Not chasing very well though.
Where is
First is at your 2. Second's at your 6.
Put me on him.
Now on your 3, on your 2, on your 1. He's at 800 meters. Nose on, about to merge.
I don't see him at all.
Passing you.
Which direction do I turn?
Turn left. Okay, close one's at your 9 now. 10, 11. Right. He's just going over the lake now.
Turn.
That's. He's following the lake shore up there.
I can't actually see him, but I've got tone on him solidly. Oh, now I see him. I think he dived. I don't have tone anymore.
Correct. You should be able to see him over the city now. Look to slightly to the left.
Okay, hopefully we're back. Oh, fucking internet, man. Fucking internet. I would have
People
had
must have
him.
had withdrawal. This is busy.
Yeah, I know, right? I certainly did. This happens every fucking time. I'm just about to kill somebody and then my net drops. Every single time.
Перезарядка по плану. Принял. Командир, оружие подрезано. Обнаружена новая цель. 049. Удаление 210. На 1000. Сближайтесь. 113. 21. Обнаружена новая цель. 040. Удаление 110. На 500. 21. 97. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 97. 21. Обнаружена цель. 058. Удаление 50. На 500. Сближайтесь. Двадцать первый. 102. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 102. 21. Обнаружена цель. 237. Удаление 7. 21. 104. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 113. 21. Обнаружена цель. 055. Удаление 207. 101. 21. Обнаружена цель. 049. Удаление 26. На 6000. Расходитесь. 113. 21. Обнаружена новая цель. 055. Удаление 45. На 1000. Сближайтесь. 113. 21. Обнаружена цель. 049. Удаление 150. На 3000. Сближайтесь. 113. 21. Обнаружена новая цель. 055. Удаление. Утаите. 115. Взлет. Обнаружена цель. 040. Удаление 90. На 2000. Сближайтесь. 21. Обнаружена новая цель. 21. 97. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель. 500. Сближайтесь. 97. 21. Обнаружена цель. 068. Удаление 30.
Shit, that must be close.
500. Расходитесь. 113. 21. Обнаружена цель. 039. Удаление.
This rudder pedal.
90.
Damn.
9000.
I have to replug it probably after this flight.
21. Обнаружена новая цель. 054. Удаление 40.
That's one really close spy for those missiles to be tracking like that.
21. Обнаружена цель. 050. Удаление 170. На 3000. Сближайтесь.
Right, where am I off to?
110 for 35.
Radar's still asleep.
Yeah, you may need it. There's a sneaky meatball out there.
Oh boy. Well, it's probably not going to be any use then. He'll be on the deck.
114 to 41. Yeah, he was at like 6,000 a minute ago, but not any.
Yeah, I saw the missiles go out at him. That's probably why he's not there anymore.
Correct. Okay, he's booking out. Okay, retargeting. 37 degrees, 25 kilometers. That F5 from earlier. Be careful, we have forces in the area.
Come on, radar. Please wake up.
Targets on the deck. Now due north, 20 km.
Radar's alive.
Okay, last spotting was 340. He's off the radar now. I don't know if that's... He didn't disconnect, so... Yeah, you should be in his area now, but I've lost him.
There's a smoking hole in the ground here.
Okay. Turn right. Viggen's back on the map. And coming in towards you. We're talking 106 degrees for...
Safe in range.
30. There will be a MiG passing above you in a couple seconds. ...101 degrees for 20 km, going from the light right to the left. Just Viggen things. Yeah, I'm not sure you're going to be able to get him, but he's at 63 degrees, 15 kilometers, but he's going to have like 14. Scratch that, 1600.
Got anything else nearby?
Not, not nearby, no. Oh, that was a good one. All right, go 30 degrees for 45. Oh, no, new pop-up. 345 for 20. I'm
I see a
vectoring
missile
you
trail
in
in
on...
front, multiple missile trails in front of me.
That looks correct.
Holy Jesus, it's 2 of ours versus 2 of theirs.
Correct. Far right is an F5.
I'm trying to regain him on radar, it's a mess.
Alright, you should have an F5 directly in front of you at 2 kilometers up. Moving from right to...
Fucking jamming.
That's probably at 333 degrees, 20 kilometers, so that's another Harrier. Correction, now 2 Harriers out here One's not involved. You are headed straight for one of them. What do you want to go for?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick him up on radar.
Alright. Harrier about to cross your nose. 3,000 meters high. Going pretty darn fast and descending. 8 degrees, 5 km in front. Make a left-hand turn now to try and get in on his tail. Now at your 11.
Tally.
1,700 meters up.
Lost sight of
No
him?
splash. Okay, he is at your 9. At your 10.
Oh, he's
Viggins
smoking.
also at the 10. 11. And you're on his tail. Got him. Viggin at your 2 o'clock. High. At your 11. Very high, 3,000 meters. 9 o'clock. You've just passed him, kind of still on your 9. Very confused picture right now. Enemy is on your 9, now at 1,000 meters. Just a about to merge with the 21.
I had turn off my nose. I don't see anything.
No, do not. Don't only engage off a positive ID right now. Only enemy I have for certain
Got him.
is all.
Come on, little 21. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
The view of this fight is insane.
Holy shit! Whew.
Whoa!
Stalled it. He stalled. Maneuver kill.
Excellent. Okay, next target. Turn right. Currently at about your 3. 1,300 meters. Now off your 1 o'clock, about 8K. Hot. Right
I
off your
see
nose.
something.
No, close target is
There's a
MiG-21. Enemy, now at your 9 mark.
Tally.
Very close, 10. Okay.
Oh, that 21 might be a bit close. Fuck, there's 2 of them. Please track on the right thing. Yes!
I think it tracked on the wrong thing.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the F5.
You are
Shit, no,
currently
it's
following
not.
the F5.
Fuck.
F5 is to the left of your nose.
I don't see him. I'm down to R3s and guns. Yeah, I know. Can you apologise to that guy in chat for me? I was sure that was on the F5. It might have gone for
He's
them.
getting attacked by another MiG-21 right now, so...
I don't see the F5 at all.
He's right off your nose, along with a 19.
Altitude?
19 merged. Altitude, 1500.
I saw
Now
the
you're 11.
Yeah, I saw him on my radar for a second.
About to remerge with 19.
Seen. Blind on
Okay.
F5.
3 o'clock on the F5. The 19 looks like he has the F5. Okay. 11 o'clock. Now nose on, head.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, got it.
21.
Lost him again. Lost them both.
Okay. F5's at your 9. Make a left turn now. Keep going. Still at your 9. Now at your 10. Now at your 11. The F5's turning in on the 19. 19's passing in front of you. And now the F5 from left to right. Merged. 1600 meters on the F5, currently at your 3. Keep turning
God,
right.
I'd give my fucking kingdom for another heater. The R3s are useful for head-on stuff, but
Very close.
in this situation, I need a fucking heater.
Just to the right of your nose. You look like you've...
Tally.
Okay.
He's on the 19. I'm very low on fuel.
No, he's on a 21. The 19's behind you.
He's foxed on the 21, missed. I need that 21 to pull hard left or right and slow the fuck down.
He's slowing down.
Holy shit! That was so fucking close!
Oh yeah, I just saw it.
It's
Okay,
gonna run me out of fuel.
at your 10 o'clock Harrier. 900 meters.
Jesus fuck. This 19 is insane.
You're all merged. Okay, Harrier's not on you. Keep on the F5.
If I had a heater, this guy'd be dead so many times. Hits!
Lost the 5. Good. Yeah, 5's down. Harrier, 3 o'clock, now 4 o'clock.
I'm 450 litres on RTB right now.
Roger that.
Effective, fast effector home.
230. One of the other 21s dragged him off you. Just keep going.
Question, but it's hard to word. Do you know that tracking on your headset doesn't move in game when you're in the click cockpit mode? So I can click things when I'm moving around the cockpit? Yes. The mouse the mouse controls the clicking stuff. This controls where I'm looking. So I can move the two independently. So I can look at something and then move the mouse to click it, for instance. Also, Gilson, like I told you, Twitch was playing up, so I couldn't watch. I'm glad that it was playing up, though, because holy shit, this is insane. Best fights I've had on here in a while. Fucking shaking.
Now under 50k.
I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I might have to go for an alternate. I don't know if I'll get refueled at the moment. Because those little fucking short runways don't count as airports. $400 liters. Assuming I had my calculations correct when I punched the tank off.
Roger that.
Thanks, dude.
The two alternate fields are basically along your flight path to the primary.
Yeah, I would be able to refuel it. I mean, it's still a moral victory if I land, but I would be able to refuel and rearm at them.
35, 229 degrees.
Yeah, we'll just go for Kataisi. I think I might make it. I'm just going to go in minimum throttle. Punch off the R3s to get rid of some weight and drag. And the double racks for the R60s. Should have done that earlier. That second flight tumbled the fuck out of my gyro. 9.5 G.
Surprise. This is another one we're going to have to look at the trace for. There were like 10 in that fight.
Oh yeah, dude, the 19 flashed across my nose inside probably 30 feet twice. I was sure he was going to slice my fucking pitot tube off with his wing.
To 27 degrees, 20 km. I think you got it.
Maybe. That's the airfield over there. God, that is a short runway. Wide, but very, very short. I could make a landing there if I had to. I should just be able to stop in that distance if I'm careful. But we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for the actual airbase. Should be right. Hopefully. Just as long as I don't fucking flame out on short final like I did last time I tried this.
You can to your left.
Yeah, I see it. Can you put out a cooldown coming in from the opposite direction? I'm gonna have to land east to west, just in case.
I'm not on SRS. I don't think my throat could take more than you today, so I put it out.
Should have punched out some flares before I put the wheels down. The safety's on now, so I can't pop them. Just so they can see me, but I should be right. Whether I have enough fuel to clear the runway after I land is another matter.
But hey, all my hard work's worth it, and sickness is worth it. I got a photo credit on CNN today.
Nice. Coming in fast and low, typical for me. Tickle the air brake.
Watch out, you got a MiG-21 taking off. Stay to the left side. Looks like you should miss. Good stuff.
Whew, should have just enough fuel for one, or sorry, just enough time before the server restart for one more. Hopefully. So we're now 4-0. Considering I got disconnected partway through, would have been probably 5-0 or 6-0 otherwise. Hey Dean, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Cold War server's back up on DCS, so I thought we'd jump back on and remind everyone who's boss. It's going pretty well so far, aside from Australian internet issues, the usual. Hope you had a good stream, Dean. We are just topping off the fuel tank. I made it home on about 200 litres. Died horribly at Parker, but normal. I just had probably one of the most intense dogfights I've had in DCS. There were 3 or 4 friendly MiGs involved, me, an F5, a Vigan somewhere, and a Harrier that decided to invite himself to it as well. The MiG-19 nearly hit me about 3 times. I may have accidentally shot down a 21, I'm not sure. Hey, Kickanite. Just coming down off the adrenaline a bit after that, that's crazy. Damage to 21, another shot him down. See, I had my eyes definitely on the F5. Like, it was for sure an F5, and I must have just blinked, and they swapped places. Because I pulled the lead, I waited, like, I was waiting until there was enough separation, just in case the Seeker had picked up the wrong thing. And either it went for the 21 anyway, or I just had somehow ended up acquiring the wrong target. But he was still flying, at least. So, I may have damaged him, but at least I didn't kill him. That was so wild and woolly though, I'm surprised that there was only one friendly fire incident. Like I said, the 19 nearly physically hit me twice. At least. May have been more times that I didn't see, but he flew right across my nose. Twice. Within about 10 seconds. Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah, get up, raid. Alright, when you take off, you're going to have a close F5, basically passing your 3, and then you've got 2 AV-8s ahead just outside the SA-6.
Put me on the F5.
Roger that, turn right now. Okay.
Oh, I fucking see him.
He's way the hell up there. Yep.
Prick. Shit, I turned my radar off and forgot to warm it back up. Otherwise we could get him with an R3 from here. I'm gonna drop the belly tank to get rid of some weight. I'm climbing too steeply. Need to slacken that off a bit.
Got a Harrier joining the SA-6s are on it.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of missiles.
You may start seeing another contrail in front of you. That is
I
a
keep hitting the
21.
wrong thing. The switch layout's reversed in this. Like, it's left click for up, right click for down, which is the opposite of every other module, and I keep forgetting that at the worst possible moments. F5 appears to be diving, keep me on him.
Roger that. He is disappeared.
Did he seriously just fucking disconnect?
I think so.
Fucking snipes our AWACS and disconnects? What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. Alright, where's the Harriers?
Okay, Harriers are... There's one in front of you that just went off radar. Okay, got it. 61 degrees, 13 km. 450 meters. Straight off your nose. Messing about in the valley down there.
Yeah, I see the flares.
Going to merge in about 10 seconds. Merged.
I just blacked myself out. Carried away. I had so much speed coming down from that dive. I just took a hit. Yeah, he just nailed me wise. G-locked.
I still see he was up.
I've got no engine. Where is he? Behind me? Oh, yeah, I see him.
Behind you. Yeah, both of them.
I don't think I'm going to get toned,
There's an
though.
F5.
Yep. Well, after a couple good flights, that one was a disaster from start to finish.
Indeed.
I think calm thoughts. I might scramble and just have time to nail them, I think. I'm going to take all heaters. And not take the tank. There's no reason to take the tank.
Перезарядка по плану. Принял.
Yeah, they're not running, so...
Командир, оружие подвешено.
Climbed too aggressively after the F5, lost all my speed. He obviously disconnected like the cowardly little shit he was. And then I fucked up with that Harrier. I couldn't get tone though. I was having trouble getting tone on anything, so I don't know if my missiles were playing up or if I'd missed a switch on startup or something. Sending it.
Yep, just take runway heading. Yeet. Okay, 21 immediately in front of you, took off just before. There's another 21 further out, engaged with two F5s. So, best chance F5 right now is 82 degrees, 27K.
Radar, wake up.
In the weeds, now at your 11. Still at your 11, pursuing a 21. Okay, you're still on good course for that. You've also got another F5 about to cross your path. That guy is 10 kilometers, 336 degrees at 1,000.
How far is the one off my nose?
He's down, looks like.
Talk me onto the
The
second.
other... Yeah, the other's now 10. The close one is at your 10 o'clock, 2 km.
Emerge.
Make a right-hand turn. Yeah, you just merged with the pair. F5's in the back. You got him? Or you're 11 now.
Enjoy.
Okay, keep turning right.
Right.
Correct. Passing through your 11. You're on him.
What's their
Lost rate.
altitude?
Low. I just lost radar contact with them. They're just headed over the river now. The big... Watch out, there's 21 in the mix, and I currently only have radar contact to the lead one.
I can't see shit.
You see that missile launch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's from the 21. F5's just behind.
Splash on one.
Yep. Okay. Both of the F5s just got... One of them's still up. Looks like you're on him. He's getting SA-13 now. They got him.
Alright, one out.
Fortunately, we are clean. I think our... Oh, nope, pop up just now. 11 degrees, 40 km.
Looks like someone's up playing with our fucking AWACS again.
Huh, okay.
Yes!
14 degrees, 30.
Yeah, there is one up there, right next to our AWACS, just broke off away from it.
All I see is a 21 at 11,000 meters.
I'm getting AWACS calls for it, and I can definitely see a second con up there.
Yeah, I don't have it. Target is 18 km in front, 16 degrees. You're right on the nose. Now you're 11. Merging in about 10 seconds. Still at your 11. You're keeping them there. Passing now. 9. Still in your 9.
No joy.
He's reversing his turn, so you're going to come around on him. On him now. He's passing to your right. Start a right turn.
Tally.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for reversing.
Looks like yeah.
Splash.
Okay. And I have nothing else right now.
21-й, 112-й. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
We had one just pop up way to the north, probably out of your range. Looks like he's recovering at Nalchik anyway.
Bunch of people disconnecting.
Yeah, well, it's about to turn anyway.
May have been a short and sweet one.
Runway's clear.
I know, right? Oh, I had a good flight. I want to celebrate it.
Alright, with that, I should probably go make dinner.
Alright, thank you very much.
See ya.
Catch you later. The power of a 21 with GCI. Like, most of those targets I couldn't see until Warp talked me onto them. When this thing has a little help to spot things, holy shit is it good. There's still a few people on. Pair of MiG-15s. Don't see those that often. There we go. I would call that a successful session. So, 5 for 1 in total. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Kaboom. We'll see how many people stay when the mission switches, and if enough people are still on, I'll do another mission. Oh god. Otherwise, we might jump somewhere else, maybe DDCS or something, maybe just dogfight, we'll see. Oh, that was a good run. While I'm waiting for the server to restart, I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to grab a drink. Now, depending on how the teams play out, I might end up doing something very radically different from the 21. I'll either end up flying the F5 or the Viggen, or I might end up flying the MiG-19, which I am not very good at. So you guys will see the other side of things. Whereas I'm pretty confident in the MiG-21, I am absolutely hopeless in the MiG-19. I've really got to get the feel of that plane. I think I've got to just kind of learn to forget about the missiles when it comes to close combat, punch them off and go in with guns only. Looks like Red's starting to get a bunch of people on, so we might actually do the F5, I think.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
Copy. Rearming complete. Ground air supply is now connected.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Before I forget and get yelled at.
Passing waypoint 3. Chief,
I remembered
ground
this
air
time.
supply.
Only barely.
Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
The nose wheel steering on this plane is so touchy. I guess I am also taxiing a little fast. This is the kind of speed you taxi in a MiG-21, not an F5.
Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra 099480 at 7000, flanking. Colt 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group 105470 at 3000 knots. Overlord, Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra 106, 470 at 3,000 knots. Overlord, passing waypoint 4 at 21,000.
It is an F5, you see, Talon Falk. We just had a almost totally successful run in the MiG-21. I did fuck up on one flight quite badly.
Overlord,
But we're now in the
request
F5
bogey dope.
because red was starting to look like it was going to stack. It looks like it's gone the other way now, but whatever. We're already on blue. Can't switch teams mid-session unless I disconnect and come back, which I don't really want to do.
Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra 097, 470 at 8,000 knots.
Looks like the server's pretty popular since it's come back up.
Overlord,
We had an absolutely wild fucking furball with a bunch of other MiGs and some F5s and a Viggen and at least one Harrier earlier. It was crazy.
Bra 103, 480 at 28,000
Really?
knots.
Dude, really? What the fuck are you doing?
Colt 1-1,
Jesus
Overlord,
Christ.
pop-up group 104, 470 at 1,000 knots.
Absolute genius of a Viggen pilot right there.
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
No, there's no 29s on this server. It's like 60s and 70s jets exclusively. Well, except for the ground attack stuff, because there aren't really any old ground attack planes in this.
Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 112, 435 at 1,000 knots. 1-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope. Infield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 20242 at 1,500. Flanking. Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
I heard tone for a second there. 2, 3 for 12. Fuck it. Yeet! Oh, there's a selective jettison there. I'm a genius. 1, 2, 3 for 12. I'll be even closer now.
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Right there.
Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 107-428.
Is that a vegan? That looks like a vegan. Yep.
Overlord, infield 6-1. Request bogey dope.
That is an angry meatball. Looks like it just shot down to 21.
Bra 036-410. Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Come on, AWACS.
Ford, Overlord, Colt.
Fuck you, 431. Where's mine?
Bogey dope.
That's the big one right there. Bruh! AWACS! Fucking talk to me. No mistaking that shape.
4-3-1. Request bogey dope.
Excuse me, what?
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Where? That's the big one again, I think. Yep, he's on something, maybe. Right there.
Colt 1-1.
That's a 21. And the vegan got him.
4,500. Flanking.
We'll just hold the lock just in case.
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Come on, AWACS. Don't give me the silent treatment.
1-1. Request bogey dope.
Where are they?
091-450.
091 for 50? Really? This vegan is gonna make the entire of red team rage quit. God damn it, dude. Fuck.
Infield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 08946 at 1,000. Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope. Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 441 at 1,000.
Excuse me?
Flanking.
That... Fuck is that? Is that a MiG-15? Or is that a Sabre? That is a MiG-15. This might be worrying. Those things turn really, really well. Holy shit, there's another one. Oh, fuck. What the... Fucking vegan got him. Where's the other one?
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Where the fuck's the other one? That was a really risky shot. He nearly hit me with that.
Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 09441 at 2,000. Flanking.
Let's see this guy.
Overlord, Colt 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Where is...
Infield 6-1. Overlord, clean.
There's the big one.
Overlord, Ford 3-1. Request bogey dope. Ford 3-1.
Shit, I looked the wrong direction and lost eyes.
092
There's the vegan.
at 21,000. Colt.
Got a missile off. There's the MiG-15. Fuck you, Vigan. That one's mine. Oh shit, there's a what the fuck? Is that a fucking 21? What the fuck was that?
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey
Oh my
dope.
god, I think it is. Looks like he's ejected. Wow. CF101, I wish we had a CF101, that'd be nice. Whew.
Overlord, in field, 6-1. Request bogey dope. Field 6-1. Overlord, Rob, 097-460 at 28,000.
How do you find so many people? I usually don't. It's just that there's people all over the place today. I guess everyone's excited to be back on the server after it was down for a few days.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
There are a lot of people who are better at spotting targets than me.
Overlord, Rob, 091-450 at 28,000.
I don't know, like, the F5 has really good visibility compared to the 21, but I seem to lose people more in the F5 somehow. I really don't know how that works. Hey, Grumpy, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're on Cold War. We're having a pretty good run today. Be having a better run if this Vigan would fuck off and let me actually kill something. Whew. Went 5-1 on on the last mission in the 21, and we just scored our first kill of this mission in the F5.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request
Hope you had a
bogey
good
dope.
stream, Grumpy. Yeah, that could be it, Max. I'm not sure. But it definitely could be it. I'm not sure if that's their AWACS or if that's a fighter. I think that's their AWACS. 086 for 35. Yeah, that has to be an AWACS, surely.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope. Colt, 1-1. Overlord, Rob, 083-428 at 28,000 knots.
Getting quite close to their airfield now. They're flying out of Mozdok.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope. Colt, 1-1. Overlord, Rob, 078-421 at 28,000 knots. Overlord, Uzi, 1-1. Request picture. Uzi, 1-1. Overlord, Silver at full dive.
They're all still on the ground. 2 MiG-19s and a MiG-21 now. Should be interesting. Okay, we're getting close to their SAM coverage.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope. Overlord, Colt,
on.
1-1.
think that might be their airfield. It's hard to tell.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
I'm assuming that's theirs.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
110 for 2. Right there. Didn't track. He's gonna try and drag me up, probably for a SAM. That'll be the 21, moving like that. Shit, yep. Ah! That's right next to their airfield, too. Coward! He wouldn't fight me away from his own SAMs.
Request rearming. Copy. Chief, that ground air supply. Copy.
Hey, next.
Rearming complete. Ground air supply is now connected. Copy. Air is now applied.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
Hey, Russelum. Thanks for the follow, dude.
Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 100, 490 at 20,000 Colt. Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 106, 480 at 21,000 Colt.
Yep, back in the F5. Had a good flight, well, a good, oh, for fuck's sake, whatever. Had a good couple flights in the MiG-21 last mission, so we're F5 this mission. Just to change things up a little.
Overlord, in field, 6-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1. Overlord, Bra 107, 460 at 1,000 knots.
Yeah, as soon as I'm in the air, it's going to go on. I'm just in the habit of warming it up right away from the MiG-21.
Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 099-490 at 28,000, cold. Overlord, in field, 6-1, request bogey dope.
I don't think we need the full runway, we'll just turn off here.
Overlord, Bra, 105-445 at 1,000 knots.
Why are they I mean, okay, so the enemy are in that direction, but I don't know why they're taking off that way instead of just taking off this way and then turning around.
Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 104-490 at Overlord, Dodge, 1-1, request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 104-445 at 1,000 knots. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 101-428 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, in field 6-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, clean. Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 102-490 at 20,000 knots. Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 102-400 at 21,000 flanking. Overlord, in field 6-1, request bogey dope. Colt 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group 1, Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 101-411 at 1,500 knots. Overlord, Colt 1-1, request bogey dope. Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 112-460 at 1,000 knots. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 111-425 at 500 knots. Overlord, in field 6-1, request bogey dope. Colt Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra, 117-417 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, Colt 1-1, request bogey dope. Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 112-435 at 1,000 knots. Overlord, Dodge 1-1, request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 072-424 at 1,000 flanking. Uzi 1-1, request bogey dope.
Someone must be jamming.
Overlord, testing waypoint 2.
Excuse me?
1,000.
Did I just hear tone?
Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Colt 1-1, request bogey dope. Colt 1-1, Overlord, Bra, 102-470 at 20,000 knots.
Yeah. It's feeding off the belly tank, which is why it's not balancing.
Bogey dope.
Unless that needs to be on, I don't know. I'm bad at this.
Overlord, Colt 1-1, request bogey dope.
The 21's belly tank is so hands off. I'm on AWACS. You can't auto balance with the crossfeed on though, apparently. Zero zero for 12. Right there, MiG-21. He's merged with something. Lost sight of him. He's vanished. Fucking hell. Magical MiG-21. Just up and vanishes right in front of me. What are you? There's two down there somewhere. That looks like a 21 to me. Oh yeah, that is for sure a MiG-21. Oh, he doesn't know how to handle his 21 either. Maybe he does better than I know how to handle this thing. Ooh, close. Try and tire him out, run him out of energy. Force him to try and retreat. Oh, he hit me. Very low. God, this thing is struggling. Why? Why is it struggling so much? Feels like I got my brake out of my flaps down or something. He's running. Come back and fight, coward.
Request bogey dope.
Still running.
I haven't been here in a long time.
Overlord, passing waypoint
Hello.
towards 21,000.
Please reach him. Wait. Why are my missiles not firing? Oh, shit. No. Why is it not coming off the rail? What the fuck?
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
Thanks, Zecho, for the follow. Why is it not firing? Come on, Sidewinders. Let's go. I've got him banged to fucking rights. What is going on? Oh, selective jettison. Fuck. There we go. Okay, it's like the Mirage. You have to have that off. Good to know. Zeko, sorry.
Excuse me, sir, you forgot to say Fox 2.
Oh, pfft.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to drop my NATOPS on you.
We may have oversped slightly.
My stick is dying, Ross.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, my countermeasure button and my main button for weapon release doesn't work anymore. The two buttons I press the most.
Oh shit! My pitot tube is gone. I got no airspeed indicator.
Anyways, I just want to come say hi face to face. I can't fly that shit you're flying. The thing pisses me off too much. I'm gonna go spam your chat with emotes now. Have fun.
Alright. What is going on with my plane? Yeah, my pitot tube's fucked. Don't know how that happened. Oh, shit! How'd I turn that off? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, shit, I took a hit off something. I don't know what. No, he shot me, didn't he? He shot me. He caught me with a burst. That's probably what it was. Ooh, hello. Excuse me, what was that? Huh. Huh. No, air brakes in. I had it out for a while because I thought I was overspeeding. I thought that's why I was getting that warning. I got toned for a second on something. It might have just been a particularly hot tree. Because I see nothing. Well, I probably need to RTB anyway. All good, Warp. All good. I wish the MiG-21's damage model wasn't so buggy, because it seems to actually have a reasonably good damage model, it just doesn't synchronize a lot of the time. But when it does, it's actually really good. On the few occasions where that actually happens. I don't know if I should trust my undercarriage to come down or not.
Overlord, pop-up group 105470 at 2000, flanking.
Hi chaps, totally new to DCS, while I'm looking to buy some DLC. Can anyone tell me the difference between DCS A10C Warthog and... Oh, okay, so the A10A is a Flaming Cliffs 3 module, so it doesn't have a clickable cockpit or anything. It's an older model of the A10 as well. The A10C is fully clickable, everything in the cockpit works, it's much more in-depth. The difference is basically the A10A is kind of something you can jump in and just fly, but you've got to memorize a lot of keybinds and stuff, whereas the A10C is as close to the real aircraft as you're going to get. You know, everything's clickable, all the systems are functional, whereas the A10A systems are very, very simplified. Very, very, very simplified. Yeah, I'll try that. I tend to come from the school of thought that if I have any doubts about the undercarriage at all, I just won't use it. I'll belly in a field, but because this thing's so small and I've still got a missile attached to me, I might have to trust the emergency release. See that well behind. Can't see if my stabs are still attached. Belly landing's fun. I have a very good talent for belly landing. I do it a lot. I spent so long playing World War II sims, I became very, very, very good at belly landing. And the fact I have a very aggressive flying style, so I almost always come home with damage, probably contributed to that too. It's one of the few things I'm actually legitimately good at in flight sims, is I can nurse a stupidly damaged plane home and somehow set it down without breaking it too much worse.
Overlord, passing waypoint 721,000.
There's the airport, should be off my nose over there somewhere. Dump the missile into a field. Yeah, I mean, we'll hold on to it. We'll see if the gear comes down. If anyone's on the parking area, on the apron, I might ask them to just tell me if it's down or not. There it is.
Overlord, Bra 097470 at 21,000 knots. Colt 11, Overlord, Bra 103470 at 20,000 knots. Colt 11, Overlord, Bra 121490 at 11,000 flanking. Colt 11, Overlord, pop-up group 098460 at 2,500 knots.
Someone down there. How does this device work? Do I just pull it?
099480 at
Oh yeah, there we go.
1,000 flanking.
That's kind of what I was afraid of. I'm only showing one green.
Overlord, Bra 127490 at 13,000 flanking. Dodge 11, Overlord, Bra 062445 at 20,000 cold.
And that probably won't retract now, I'm guessing. Shit. just hold that out again and make sure, but I have a sinking feeling only the nose gears come down. Since he seemed to put a burst pretty much diagonally across me from the tail. It just may not be locked. That's not really confidence inspiring, if I'm honest.
Overlord, passing waypoint 8 at 21,000. Dodge 1-1, Overlord, Bra 062 440 at 28,000, flanking. Colt 1-1.
I don't have a lot of experience landing this at the best of times, I've got to say. Kind of, I mean, I guess it's a really small plane, but I'm kind of surprised this doesn't have a backup pitot tube somewhere. The MiG-21 does. In fact, all the Soviet aircraft do. The other thing is, I have no clue what my airspeed is. I can only make best guesses.
Dodge 1-1, request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1, Overlord, Bra 114 435 at 4,000, flanking.
I think we're good.
Colt 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group 148 450 at 4,000 knots. Overlord, Dodge 1-1, request bogey dope.
Oh, there we go. Now we got 3 green.
Overlord, Bra 254 423 at 0, flanking. Fort 3-1, Overlord, Bra 084 445 at 4,500.
We don't have any nose wheel steering though. And I can't use toe brakes. Shit.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1.
I also can't use differential throttle because I'm on 1 throttle and 1 toe brake at the moment.
Dodge 1-1, Overlord, Bra 100 414 at 6,000 knots. Enfield 6-1, Overlord, Bra
I can't. I'm on 1 throttle. I can only use 1 throttle because my left throttle's still broken. Hang on, let me just double check. Brake. Brake. Control W, Alt W. Right. Oh, that's not working. That is not working. We'll just taxi into the grass, I guess. This probably won't be able to get out of it, I'm guessing. I doubt it has enough power to move through the grass at all. Oh, we are? Oh, wow. So the MiG-21, an aircraft that is designed to take off and land on grass airfields, can't go on grass at all without getting stuck. Whereas the F-5, which needs a good runway to take off and land, doesn't get stuck. Excellent. Thank you, ED.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1, request bogey dope. Request repair.
Copy.
Request refueling. Request
We'll do a repair. It seems like it should work.
Copy.
It's going to take a little while. It's buried in such an inconvenient place. Like, this is unfathomable to me. This should be up here somewhere. Like, where would I put this stuff? I would move this. I'd move this down. I'd move some of these down. I'd move this up. This clock down. Accelerometer up. AOA up. Like, it's just weird that those are so low in the cockpit. I would want them as close to my line of sight as possible, like in the MiG-21, where they're right in front of your face. Hey guys, how do you spot a Harrier pilot? You walk into a briefing room and shout. The one that doesn't jump is the Harrier pilot. And that's why. Fuck, that thing's loud. When using emergency landing gear handle, you de-energize your hydraulic and electric systems. Noticeable steering uses... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. See, this is so complicated compared to the 21. Jesus Christ. Gonna drop? Alright, man. Catch you later, Max.
Rearming complete.
Hopefully you're feeling better soon. I mean, I know the Americans like to keep their comms gear front and center, but personally, I would have moved the radio. I would have put this somewhere else. Maybe by the map case and then move the map case somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe back here. Oh shit, you can click stuff back there? You can click the fucking breakers back there? That's cool.
Connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Overlord, Dodge 1-1. Request bogey 1-1. Overlord, pop-up group 1224. Dodge 1-1. Overlord, Bra 026. 429 at 28,000. Flanking.
I mean, it could always be worse. It could be the SPO 2.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Overlord, passing waypoint 11 at 21,000. Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
1. Request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1. Overlord, Bra 323. 419 at 1,500. Flanking.
Come on. You moved before. I know you can do it. Oh, there we go. I still don't have noticeable steering, though. Is that partially pulled out? Fuck. How do I fix this? How do I fix this?
Dodge 1-1.
It's still de-energized.
Dodge 1-1. Overlord, Bra 344. 423 at 1,000. Flanking.
Come on, get out of the grass. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was trying that before and it wasn't really working. We're not moving anyway, we're stuck.
Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Ah, the ground friction in this game is so stupid.
Dodge 2-1. Overload. Request rearming. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Rearming complete. Ground air supply is now connected. Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
And yeah, I know about the AOA indicator, I'm just habitually someone that doesn't use that. I land by eyeball, I've always done that. Coming from the MiG-21, the only thing I really care about as far as angle of attack goes is that I'm just below my stall angle in a hard turn. That's all I really use it for. Which is a bad habit, but it's a critical one in the 21.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied. Overlord, Springfield 1-1. Request bogey dope. Springfield 1-1. Overlord, Bra 104 470 at 500 knots.
A lot of my landings I tend to come in fast and low. I don't know why, that just seems to work best for me.
Overlord, Dodge 2.
So that's generally what I do.
Dodge 2-1.
Oh.
Overlord, Bra 0
Down a bit.
440 at 500.
I hope they rework the radar visuals in this soon. Like, it's a nice little jet, but the radar could certainly use some love. Yeah, no, I know about the emergency jettison. I've been using that habitually. I just figured I should probably learn to use the select jettison.
Overlord, Dodge 2-1. Request bogey dope.
Disconnect that.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected. Overlord, Dodge 2-1. Alpha, check to tanker. Dodge 2-1. Overlord, no tanker available. Overlord, passing waypoint 2 at 21,000. Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 097 490 at 20,000 cold. Colt 1-1. Overlord, Bra 103 480 at 21,000 cold.
God, that noticeable steering is so touchy. I barely moved the rudder out of the dead zone there and it just immediately swerved. So I think this might be my last flight for the stream. I've got some stuff to do, so I can't stay on too much longer. It's also hot as hell in here. I can't run my aircon while I'm streaming at the moment because I'm back to my old mic. I figured out why it was cutting out. I was peaking it quite a lot, so I turned the gain down. The problem then is that if the aircon's on, you won't be able to hear me at all. It's just too loud. So it's like 30-something degrees in here at the moment. Celsius, that is. I gotta say, I really enjoy the wing flex in this. This is a really cute little plane. It's a really nice module, even though it's kind of in need of some TLC. It's still really, really nice. It's like the MiG-21. It's a bit aged, but it's just a really fun plane to fly and really simple. Do I get something in the Steam sale? I don't know, do you? They're all taking off from the other end. Why? Use this end. Don't die, I'll try not to. Thinking about Call of Pripyat? It is definitely a good game. A lot of people say play it unmodded first, but I would actually say probably get something like Gunslinger, Absolute Nature, and Atmosphere, because they don't change the story, but they do improve the quality of life of the gameplay. Like, it was a really good game when it came out, but even then the gunplay was a bit janky and dated. So I'd say just get straight into... Don't go overboard with the mods, because a lot of mods do change the game pretty drastically, but something like Gunslinger, although it's missing a few weapons at the moment, and an Absolute Nature and Atmosphere are certainly worth having. Or say Absolute Nature, Atmosphere, and Arsenal Overhaul, or STCOP, although they add a lot more new weapons. Whereas Gunslinger mostly overhauls the existing ones. There are a few new ones, but they're pretty minor. And they fit in with the game quite well.
Overlord, Colt, 1-1. Request bogey dope.
That's wax, I think. One update for the F5, she mostly needs better textures. RWR fixed up. There's a mod that does that. I'm running it at the moment. Saber told me about it. I found it just the other day. It seems to work quite well. And it passes integrity check, which is the most important part. That's about it. I'd like a more advanced F5 as well, but if ED wants to save money, it's still do an update, that'd be enough. Library at the moment, they're serving popcorn. What kind of libraries do you have over there? Damn. And yeah, it is technically an ED product now since they reabsorbed Belsyn-Tech. And Belsyn-Tech was a spin-off of ED in the first place, I believe, so sort of yes, sort of no. But it is their responsibility now since they've absorbed BST. That's alright, Wax. I don't know if these guys just aren't off the ground yet, or what. It's 2 19s and a 15, which is interesting. I don't think I've fought a 19 in the F5 before. I fought F5s in the 19 and had my ass roundly kicked, but not the other way around. Still there, AWACS. They must all be on the ground. Washington, so we fund our libraries really well. There's a kids event going on in the libraries. Librarians up one for it. Nice. The local library out by where my parents live does a lot of stuff for like schools and things. Mum and Dad actually took one of the alpacas in. They had story time. It was a book about alpacas, and they took one of the boys in for it. So all the kids got to have a cuddle with him. I'm going to hold on to the bag for a little longer. Someone's jamming. Interesting if it's a 21. Very rarely see 21s jamming because the SPS pod is kind of a waste of space in a lot of cases. Not always, but in most, like in air-to-air scenarios and for most missions in general, it's kind of a waste of space. My monitor really needs a clean. Where is he? The classic I'm merged with something I can't see circle. MiG-21s and F-5s do this all the time. You'll see them both merge and they'll immediately rip into a hard right or left turn and try and find the other guy. Ooh. Where? There he is. Don't know if I'll catch him though, he's hauling ass away from me. It's a 19. That went stupid immediately. I gotta get better at figuring out when to fire the Sidewinders. They're much less reliable than the R60s in this kind of scenario. I trust the R60 implicitly, I don't trust the Sidewinders at all. This guy's hauling ass. He's also really hard to see against the ground in the shadow like that. Might have bled a little too much speed. Oh, he's stalled, he's stalled. Uh-oh. 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 I fucked up. He fucked up worse though, he's still stalled. Good. That could have been very, very ugly for me. If he'd managed to get his nose up while I was still hanging. They're fucking hard targets, these 19s. He does have the speed and the power to just run away from me, but he seems pretty intent on fighting. Hit!
Overlord, in field 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Oh shit! 20, what? Another 19 or a 21? Must have come in to save him? Another 19. No, that was a Vigan. I got team kill. Oh, why? Why? Okay, to be fair, that's karma because I did sledge a friendly 21 earlier today. But I didn't kill him. That killed me. Well, I think we're going to call it there. 6 and 3 for this session, so if we combine that with the 2 and 0 before I dropped my connection before, that's 8 and 3. I will take that. I'm happy with that score. And yeah, the 19 was going down as well. The Vigan fired off 2 missiles, one went for the 19 and the second went for me. But even if he hadn't intervened, I had that 19 pretty much banged to rights, I think. I think I'm going to hop off and go get some stuff done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It's great to see you all here. Thanks for all the raids today. This definitely wasn't a planned stream, but when I saw that the Cold War server had people on, I was all over it. So I will see where I can send you all to.
Отказ систем. Смотри экран.
Hey Prey, thanks for the follow. I could have sworn you were already following me. You've been around here enough. Treat the Pipper when you have a radar lock with missiles like the gun Pipper. It selects the correct amount of lead to help compensate for the Gs. Yeah, I definitely need to get used to using it because it's. I believe the F4 has the same style of gun sight. So when the F4 finally does arrive in 50 years' time, or when the F8 arrives, it'll help to be experienced with that. Who have we got that I can send you along to? I think might send you to Hosek. So give me a second here, guys. Yeah, I noticed in that dogfight I had against the MiG-21 the other day, it was pretty reliable. Not perfect, but pretty reliable, which was nice. Alright, there we go. Raid is all set to go. Once again, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not sure when my next stream's going to be. My schedule's kind of all over the place at the moment. 345th have been playing a lot of Arma 3, so generally when they're on, I stream. Probably no more for today, though. I might stream like tomorrow morning or something, if anything. Alright, enjoy Hosek. He is building something. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.